Barcz Company is here taking your calls at 270-9933. The holidays are here.
Absolutely. And I did bring along a couple of plants that are going to start to be on sale on Wednesday. This lavender that's pruned into a cute little Christmas tree. And then the Thanksgiving or Christmas cactus over on the other side. They're going to be on sale on Wednesday, starting on Wednesday.
Any poinsettias?
With sparkles on it.
Yes.
And we have blue ones, too. If you like the blue ones, we have blue ones in the store.
Let's go to the... No comment. Let's go to the phones. We'll start with Jimmy in Madison. Hi, Jimmy.
Hello, Mark.
Hi,
Hello,
what's your
Linda.
question?
Hi.
We have buxom green velvet boxwoods, and these things, with all the rain, have really taken off. When do you prune these? Because they have really blossomed with, obviously, the amount of rain.
All right. I would suggest that you not do that this time of the year. If we get to March, that would be a good time if you really need to control the size. And typically every summer, if you're trying to control that size, around July, early August is a good time to prune them. I don't like to do it too late in the season because you uncover needles and growth that is not accustomed to this cold temperatures and then can brown out and
So spring.
Wait till spring.
Okay. Larry in Madison. Hi, Larry.
Hi.
Hi, what's your question?
I have an orchid that's creating a daughter plant on the stem. How do I propagate that as a second plant?
Okay. When I had that one, I waited until I left it attached to that green stem and until actually little roots developed. And once the roots developed, then I cut it and put it into its own pot.
It's amazing when that happens.
It's fun.
It is fun. All right. Janelle in Blanchardville. Hi.
Hi, good afternoon. Wanting to know about bone meal to be put on the tulip beds at the present time. Is it okay to be doing that?
Well, if you have a wood mulch over those tulips, you could sprinkle on the bone meal and rake that in. As long as it's not on a slope and not going to wash away, because now a lot of the soil is frozen, so you can't really incorporate it. But you still can add bone meal, especially if you did it right before that snow, because that snow would come and hold it in place. Yeah.
And that's good fertilizer.
Yes, it is for bone. Yes.
All right, Linda in Oregon. Hi, Linda.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, what's your question?
My question is, I had a beautiful mandevilla out this summer. It was bloomed and vined all over. I had it on a trellis. By the end of the summer, right before I was going to bring it in, the leaves all turned, well, slowly. The leaves turned black, fell off. And now I have it inside. There's no leaves on it, but the vine looks really green and healthy.
Okay.
Is there any hope for it? Was it bugs or something, or is it just done?
No, as long as the stems are still looking green and healthy. That's odd that you had that leaf drop, unless it got exposed to some cold temperatures, because they're going to not tolerate freezing temperatures, certainly. So, but as long as the stem is green, it could actually leaf out. You keep it watered, but not very much, because obviously the leaves are not transpiring.
Just leave it for this time of year and see what happens in the spring. All right, Sharon in Middleton. Hi, Sharon.
Hi.
Hi, what's your question?
I have some Christmas cactuses in small containers, and one of them is done blooming, and the other ones are blooming. When can I transplant them, and what do I use for soil?
You should use, since that is a succulent, you want to use something that is either cactus or succulent soil. And I would suggest that you wait until closer to spring, because our daylight is just terrible this time of the year. So once we actually start to see some growth on them, then you could repot them. And sometimes after they flower, they start to get some growth, but I usually do it February, March.
And I overwatered mine. I kill those things.
That's too bad. A little too much love, Mark.
Well, I don't have one. All right, we are out of time. If you're on the line, stay there. Linda will talk to you off the air, and we'll see you next week.